Hello and welcome to Theology Unleashed. I'm Arjuna, and this is the channel where Eastern theology meets Western skepticism. This is just a quick one, playing a clip from Richard Dawkins, where he gives one of his typical tropes. It's a recent clip, so we can see he's still using this argument, despite how many issues it has. And then I'm going to play a clip from Dr. Howard Rescnick, which is a great response to Dawkins' argument.
The thing that's wrong with tradition and authority is that it's arbitrary which tradition you happen to come from. If you happen to be brought up in a Jewish tradition, or a Muslim tradition, or a Christian tradition, or a Hindu tradition, is it a coincidence that the vast majority of religious people have the same religion as their parents? If they're born in Afghanistan, they're Muslim. If they're born in...
I don't.
Well, good, I'm very glad to hear it.
As in America at the present time, many people don't follow the religion of their families. And some people choose other religions. And so it's saying that everyone just follows the religion of the country they're born into. No. Actually, scholars that track these things know that there have been all kinds of changes, whether it's, let's say, numbers of Christians abandoning sort of the more educated Protestant denominations like Episcopalianism or Presbyterianism or whatever, and becoming evangelicals when they weren't born, or people even now, the evangelical movement's kind of bleeding membership. And so there's all kinds of factors. People don't just believe whatever is held by majority of people in the country they're born into. And the people that do just believe what they're told are people that aren't really that interested in religion, at least some of the time. Some of them may be really interested in study, but just come to think, well, I looked all around, but I couldn't do better than what I learned from my parents. Yeah, that happens too. But there are all kinds of factors. There are many causes. There are many different socio-historical, economic, there's all kinds of things.
So there, Dr. Rescnick nicely points out how there are many factors that go into whether or not a person chooses to follow the religion of their parents. In some cases, it may be that they never actually made a choice. They're just running on autopilot. Perhaps this is a common occurrence in our modern age where many people don't give much thought to religion. Further back in history, there wasn't a lot of diversity of religion on offer. And arguably, people were more serious about religion back then, but they didn't have the wealth of knowledge we have today. So perhaps if we filtered for people who have a lot of religions on offer and are serious about finding knowledge of God, then perhaps we would see a lot more change going on, the way we see people changing their views on scientific matters when they take them seriously and investigate. And just one final quick point I'll make. Richard Dawkins' argument is self-defeating, because if he were born a few hundred years ago in particular geographical regions, he would have been a Christian or a Muslim. He just happened to be born today when many people became atheists and believers in evolution. That's all for today. If you like this sort of stuff, be sure to subscribe. Let us know what you think down in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one. Hare Krishna.